I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much at stake. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts.
What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog.
I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, I'll set them on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out podcast this Wednesday, man. For the few people that's in here right now, y'all go ahead and smash that like button, man. It really goes a long way if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you like content about sneakers. I'm Jeremy Jones, man, and let's dive in. Not too many of the crew in, you know, sometimes they be coming in and out late, but it has been a quiet week for sneakers, so I'm actually really not surprised. But I do want to talk this Kanye topic that I seen just floating around these last couple of days. I want to say this came out like June 13th. What is it? Yesterday? What's today? Yeah, today is that 15th. So been like a few days, but let's just be honest, man. Ye been kind of quiet lately anyway, so I'm really kind of like not surprised about it at all, man. So long story short, I do got a couple articles I'm gonna go on, and seeing as how we don't got that many people in tonight, so it's gonna be a quick one for me, real quick, unless some people die, man. You know, but other than that, man, just want to see how everybody been doing. Everybody been coming through. Not too much in the chat right now, but I'm going to still go ahead and press on because the grind don't stop over here. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people definitely watch the playback for sure. So if you're going to watch the playback, I really appreciate it. So I'm going to still keep doing these Wednesdays, and I'm going to try to keep going on Saturday as well, man. Even though we got like a long little holiday break ahead of us, man. So anyway, let me dive right in, man. Audio's okay, visuals looking good on my end. If not on you guys, just let me know and then I will fix it for sure. But pretty much Kanye West calls out Adidas over fake Yeezy slides, right? Okay, which I'm gonna just say this, man. I don't know what type of deal is structured over there, right? Okay, but I assume that I see why Ye wouldn't like this, but at the same time, this is something that Jordan Brand, like, how many like Jordan Brand or Nike sneakers have we seen that are like relatively like replicas? Like, if you're not in the sneaker community, like if you're barely in, like I used to get fooled by the Jordan Brand sneakers too, and I can go to the Nike website and I can pull up some Jordans where I'm like, these are obviously inspiration of these, but there's not that. Like the 6 rings, Jordan 6 rings, for sure we can think of that. You know what I'm saying? There's the thing is I'm trying to say is like, I would love to say I wonder where Kanye is coming from with this. What up, Manny with the kicks? What's good, homie? Smash that like button for the kid, man. Most definitely. But I see where Ye is coming from because obviously this slide is like a spinoff of the Yeezy slides. You know what I'm saying? But same time, Nike them always do. How many times we seen? Think about it. I'll give you a perfect example where this happens. How many times we literally do this every live when we talk upcoming releases. We'll say, "Oh, it's the poor man Eminem," or "This the poor man Travis Scott," or "This the poor man this," or "The poor man Fragment." You know what I'm saying? Like Nike does this from time to time. Like, you know, shoe does well here. They feel like, hey, we'll catch it on the back end this way. We got CX01N100. Yeah, Sersky, man. But yeah, so my thing is brands do this all the time. Like Nike does this all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like a teaser, as you will. Like, I'll tell you another one. Like, I hate one thing that, and I know this is kind of the same, but it's kind of really not. I hate when Nike them do like a reverse version. Like, how many times I've been saying, like, we need the Cherry 12s back. They'll do a reverse, like, they'll tease it in so many ways. Like those taxi joints where it was a taxis almost, but they tweaked a few things and it wasn't for the better. It was slightly different. So, in my opinion, I'm like, they always do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I'm like, almost, but doesn't count for me, right? Okay, I see we got more people coming in the building. Many with the Kick says 100% inspiration taken from Ye slides, most definitely. Yes, Sersky, man. And I'm gonna see if I can get an image up a side by side. I think this will be the perfect little image. I'm gonna share my screen, so I'm pretty sure if you've been in the sneaker community, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if not, here you go. Boom. Here's a little pretty much side by side comparison where I don't really have to do too much tweaking, where we can all agree, where obviously we can see what Kanye is talking about. And I gotta be honest, man, Kanye's been quiet for the most part. So, I mean, he hasn't really been trying to cause any trouble. So, but yeah, you can see up here up top, this is the, obviously this is the, Adidas 22 slides by Adidas. And if I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. And then we have, got the regular, like, Yeezy slides pure. You know what I'm saying? And of course, just imagine, I guarantee you, and I hear obviously the Yeezys are the more comfortable model, you know, but Yeezy slides go for what, $60, you know, if not more, and the Adidas joints is going for $55, and they're not going to sell out, so it's a win-win for Adidas on their end. Let's see, CX01 says, are they drip or skip? Definitely skip for the kid, man. And I know if you even go down, if you read this article, you can see like some people prefer the Adidas version, well, the Adidas version better. So Chase Mitchell said they still fire. I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad. It's a good alternative. But I think my thing is like, I see why Ye mad, but then again, I'm like, dog, why are you tripping? Because this is my thing. Like, I don't want to play this card, and I really have to play this card, but it's like you're a billionaire. Like, you rich. Like, you know what I'm saying? I highly doubt you're ever going to know what, you know what I'm saying? You made it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to clarify something. Even though they're like billionaires and millionaires and they're worth like a certain amount of, money, it doesn't necessarily mean they have it all in hand, but they have like they have access to a lot of money is the point I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Chase Mills says they still fire. Yeah, agreed. Aaron Manuel says Henny and Hookah Redsky. Okay, cool. You got it on deck. You know, I'm double cupping today, man. Y'all know what's up, man. I got the styrofoam double cup. Mainly, I learned about the styrofoam, which I've always known this. It don't melt the ice. It don't, like, the ice don't melt on this drink. So, yeah, y'all know I always keep a little summer in the cup, man. It's midday week, Wednesday. And I always say this, too, when I go live on Wednesday, man. I was told if you can make it through Wednesday, you can make it through the rest of the week. So this midday week, all we got to do is finish out the rest of the week, and we should be good, man. Chase Mitchell says the only difference I see is the earth tones, totally different looks. I would say the texture. What I'm seeing is the texture difference, but I mean, I agree with what Ye is coming from, but at the same time, it is a completely different slide. Like, you'll be able to extinguish the difference between is this a Yeezy slide or not. So I don't know why Ye is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Adidas have other products other than the Yeezy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what is he really expecting? You know what I'm saying? And this is why he kind of gets, I ain't gonna say a bad rep, but he kind of be like on his own sometimes, because like, yo, like, you know, like, I get it, but at the same time, like, every brand does this. Manu with the Kick says, I'll stick with the Yeezy slides and the foam runners. No thanks, those Adidas trash slides. Yeah, I mean, looks wise, I'm not a big fan of them either. just to keep it 100, I'm not a big fan of them. I'm with you too. I'll personally just stay rocking with the Yeezy slides personally. I know comfort level was there, so I'm not even gonna trip. But yeah, they're not. I don't know. They look more caveman style. If I had to, if I had to really go off of it, yeah, it looks more caveman style. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. And the thing is, we thought everything was all, fine and dandy in Yeezy land, in Adidas and Yeezy land, but apparently they have issues behind the scenes too. You know what I'm saying? But I personally don't think this is, and I think according to this article, Kanye West's Adidas deal is currently set to expire in 2026. And from what he was saying on Instagram, and I think they have a little bit of this where he says, Kanye made another Adidas-related Instagram post this evening, sharing a screenshot of the text messages appears to outline the stipulations of his contract. Brand highlighted the clause, notes there is a limited exception when he can do Yeezy branded casual and lifestyle apparel on his own, but not with the competitor. Okay, so obviously, Kanye paid attention to his details. Says based on a post, it looks like Kanye is teasing launching his own Yeezy apparel line without the help of Adidas, but it could also be a form of negotiation. Yeah. Honestly, I think Ye, if anybody could do, like, he doesn't. It's cool that he started with Adidas. Well, he started with Nike or whatever, but he's worked his way through the ranks. Because keep in mind, we've had Louis Vuitton Yeezys. There's a lot of like rare Yeezy sneakers out there too that he's worked with other companies. So this is my thing. At this point, especially since he's billionaire status, I think Ye could do it on his own. You know what I'm saying? I think he could literally do it on his own. He doesn't really need Adidas backing him anymore. And I think, right, and I don't. Like, Adidas will be fine without Kanye, but whether Adidas want to admit it or not, Ye brings a lot to the table, and he knows that. So I'm assuming, as the deal is 2026, that's like 4 years left, 3 years left, give or take. I'm assuming, like, he probably will leave. I would love for him to go back with Nike, to be honest. Just to keep it 100. Manuel Kick says Flintstone slides. Yeah, I can see that. Most definitely. Even though Flintstones was barefooted back then. But I mean, that's basically what it's looking like. It's like if they were going to convert the shoes on the Flintstones, this would probably be that slide. Just to keep it 100. Manuel Kick says, I refuse to buy the Adidas fake Yeezy slides. Me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate that. I'm with that with Jordan Brand too. Like, I used to at first before I really got into, like, I just really want the numbers, and which was 1 through 14 of the Jordan Brand Jordans. But like, I used to be like, yo, I refuse to get the knockoffs. And when I say knockoffs, because we got also, when you think knockoffs, you can think real or fake as well. But I was thinking like, yo, I want the numbers. I don't want the knockoff, not the real deal, holy, or the stuff that's like next to it. Like, I can even probably pull up. I'll probably try to pull up some Jordan like knockoffs and stuff like that, like Jordan 6 rings. You know what I'm saying? Like the Team Jordans and stuff like that. It's the same concept. You know what I'm saying? Escott says did some research, and Kanye doesn't even make or design any shoe. Adidas makes them, and he just signs off on the colors. I am not surprised at all. You know what I'm saying? And I've always wondered that. I'm like, how much? I think he does some designs, just not all. Like, I don't think he's done all, like the little version 1. But I think he started off probably with a little bit of the creative control. But yeah, but Kanye's also openly admitted this too, where if some people come with him with a good idea, he will put up the money and put his name behind it. So it, like, he, in that interview he did on what is it with Nori and them, that they joint, like whenever he did that, when he did that whole 2 hour, it was a part 2 because it was so long. Sheesh. Yeah, Kanye had a lot to say, man. So I mean, yeah, he's openly admitted that in that interview, so I'm not really surprised at all, Scott. But I mean, no matter how you slice and dice it, though, like, I'm thinking what they do is come with him with a concept, and then he makes a couple tweaks and then call it a day. And I'm pretty sure it's kind of like that with, and I hate to get off mode with just, they do that with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just, I mean, do we really want to say like DJ Khaled designs his Jordans? I mean, to be honest, with Jordan brand and Nike brand, when you're doing a Jordan collab, though, it's kind of already set in stone with the silhouette for you. You just kind of get to pick the colors and tweak a few things and add a few things. And if you're lucky, they'll let you subtract something. Like Travis, they let him flip the Nike sign backwards and make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's little things that they do like that. So, and I know Adidas also got Bad Bunny lifestyle like sneakers, but it still ain't on Ye's level. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to keep it 100, it's not on Ye's level. It's just not there, just to be honest. Not trying to diss Bad Bunny or anything like that. Oh, we got a $1.99 dono from Chase Mitchell. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that, man. Smash that like button, everybody, man. Appreciate the love for show, for show. Chase Mitchell says, ha, chill. Yali Baba dudes, nah, they fire. I mean, they okay. The slides is really hit or miss. Manny with the kick says, you right on that, Jones. Ye all ready to handle his own company after the Adidas contract. Yeah, he can really do it on his own. Like, he don't need Adidas anymore. It's a thing. Who needs who more at this point? And Ye know, even though he's a controversial person, but lately he's been quiet, man. And to be honest, if he just was to get back in grind mode, then, you know, think about it. When he dropped anything, let's put it this way. Whether you like it or not, whenever Kanye drops something, even if we're not feeling it, like the Gap merch, right? Okay, I'm not feeling it, but I know about it because when he drops, it's going to get attention anyway. So they already know anything he touches is going to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I would love to personally see him go work something with Nike. But, you know, Nike already let them know, like, they ain't playing that game where Nike will say that we got Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We don't really need... They made it. And Adidas has made it as well, but Nike, you know, we can argue all day which one is better, you know, Air or Boost. Air or Boost, which is basically an Adidas battle or a Nike battle. Which one is best? Like, they're 1 and 2, don't get me wrong. And Adidas definitely has surpassed them temporarily. Like, if we got to compare to a boxing match, right? Okay. So we can say, like, you know, who going to win the overall fight is going to be Nike. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to go probably a good 12 rounds, you know what I'm saying? Just to get an analogy out there. You know, just to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Escott says, Adidas are all Yeezys and owns all patents. Sheesh. I thought Kanye, well, the thing is, I thought that deal was structured. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying, like, you know, that's what really put him over the top selling the sneakers. So, but you're probably right, though. You know, so who knows? I'm not surprised, though. You know what I'm saying? Chase Music says, keep up the good work, friend. Appreciate that, homie. Definitely in grind mode. Definitely trying to make sure I stay consistent on the lives now, man. Even if nobody didn't pop in this today, man, I still was going to push through it and knock it out, man. We've been on this joint for 24 minutes. Y'all smash the like button for the kid. But yeah, man, I just knew, like, I get what you're saying, Escott. It's just one of those, like, I don't think, I'm not sure how the deal structure, but I'm pretty sure you're probably right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you did it. Yeah. So, Escott says, I can't be mad at Adidas slides because of how unfair Yeezy supply is and confirmed being on that bull. Oh, which brings me to another thing. Now that we bring up Adidas confirmed, like, I did not hear somewhere where Adidas is actually suing Nike over, like, the app and everything like that too. Let me research that real quick. So, like, this is my thing. Like, now, I don't know if it's with, like, just because of inflation and everything, but it seems like the name of the game now is just lawsuit. And, like, honestly, it's getting, like, well, I don't know, man. It's definitely stressful. Let me see. I'm going to type it in Google real quick. Adidas sues Nike? Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. I'm almost positive. Yeah. Here we go right here, right? Okay, this is like 4 days ago. Let me see. Let me put this on my screen for you guys. Let's see. FaZe says, hi. What's up, FaZe? What's good? How you been, man? Haven't really seen you before in the chat, but hey, thank you for coming through. Smash that like button if you don't mind. It really helps the channel out and goes a long way. But let me share the screen on this Adidas confirmed. Like, they're suing Nike. Like, this is my thing. Think about it. Nike suing StockX, Adidas suing Nike. And this is my thing, too. I got a question. So, Adidas sues Nike for infringement over sneakers app and adapt technology. But my thing is, wasn't the sneakers app, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the sneakers app like first? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know for sure. Let's see. Manny Kick says both those apps suck. Yeah, they do. They both. There's definitely huge room for improvement on both apps, right? Okay. Let's just keep it 100. There's definitely room for improvement. That's a nice way of putting it. I'm not gonna say 100% suck because I have hit on both, but there's definitely room for improvement. But my thing is this, like, I thought Nike app was not Nike app, but like sneakers app, even though there is a Nike app and both of them you use the same account to sign into them. That's another topic, another video of how I felt about that. Cause I'm like, why do they have that? But, cause there's nothing more annoying whenever I see like certain dunks and stuff that goes strictly on the Nike app. And then, you know, some people don't know. They're like, oh, well, you mean sneakers app. I'm like, yeah, that's Nike's app, but it's not Nike app. It's a different app. So 2 different apps, you use the same account. They're all tied, and it's all synced in together too. That's the thing that kills me. Yeah, I don't get it. But with all that being said, like, I don't understand how. This is my thing too. If Adidas is also, this is another question I want to put out there. If Adidas is suing Nike for infringement over the sneakers app, which I gotta read this because I ain't even really broke this down or anything like that. I'm about to read this over with you guys. I want to bore you, but I want to read over it just to get a sense of what's going on. I've already heard it through the grapevine from just, I mean, being a sneakerhead, you know how my phone, you know, like, if you're into sneakers and you're always, especially with me doing the type of videos I do, man, it's going to come across my feed whether I want to or not. So that's why I'm always kind of like borderline in the know. And even when I'm late, I'm really not even that super late for real. Manny Kick says, these Adidas slides are definitely a Yeezy knockoff. I mean, yeah, they are. Let's use the term, I'm sure Adidas is going to say highly inspired. But I mean, it's with the same company. So what can he really do though? You know what I'm saying? It's with the same company. It's different if like this is at Walmart by another company. You know what I'm saying? Would he would have gated any attention then? But I think that's where the problem comes into play. It's like, dog, we supposed to be on the same team, and you up here, you know, doing stuff like that. So maybe that's where maybe that's where it comes. Ain't no maybe. That's probably ain't no probably. That's where the problem comes into play. Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my thing is this too. I was about to say, Adidas wants to sue Nike for infringement, but they let StockX have NFTs over, you know, where Nike is suing StockX for that. So think about it. Look at the full circle of these lawsuits, man. That's how you know it's really, to be honest, that's a pure point. That's a pure period of how you know things have just borderline gotten out of hand, man. If we're going to keep it 100, things just gotten out of hand. And I'm going to just leave it there. S. Scott says, if Adidas made them and owns the patent of the Adalites, are they really knockoffs? That's what I think. That's why I want to use the term inspired. I mean, we know where the idea came from, but that's a thing where I don't think won't be anything. All Kanye do can use his voice for social media, which we knows when he speaks, everybody listen to. So, I mean, I'm not going to say they're knockoffs. I don't want to say they're knockoffs. Yes, they're inspired by the Yeezy thing, but I don't want to say they're knockoffs just because it's in-house, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it is some difference to it, different textures. I'm pretty sure they're nowhere near as comfortable, but I've also seen in some like comment sections on it where they're like, hey, I prefer these better than the Yeezy slides. You know? So, and then they're restocking the Adidas slide, the Yeezy slides every other month. So I mean, what else you want us to really do, man? But let me check out this real quick. I'm gonna read this kind of a little bit just to get caught up. The latest round of ongoing war between the world's leading 2 sneaker brands is going down in the Eastern Texas federal court, where Adidas has filed a lawsuit against Nike claiming patent infringement. Let's see. According to the lawsuit filed on Friday, Adidas believes Nike is infringing on 9 of its patents, including those related to Adidas _1 sneaker. Definitely got to look that up. And the sneakers reservation app confirmed. Let me see what this what's the Adidas _1 sneaker? Let me see if I can pull this up. I may know what it is, but at the same time, guys, we're just gonna learn ahead of time. We're gonna learn together. If you already know, sign off in the chat. But I want to see. Let's see. Let me see if we can get some images. Images. Okay, so maybe somewhere along the lines of where are they getting this from? Did it mean this? We'll keep reading because I think it's somewhere along the line of this, but I want to see like how are they doing this though? Let me keep going real quick. Adidas is targeting Nike's Adapt technology. The company's dive into smart footwear. Adapt is an electronic-enabled platform that automatically customizes the fit of the sneaker to the wearer's foot. Oh, the lacing joint. Yeah, the Nikes explored the auto. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. So it's the auto lacing joint. Okay, so does Adidas have like an auto lacing sneaker? When the Back to the Future inspired mags was released, yeah, Nike did this first. I thought with the early version technology in 2016. The more redefined Adapt system made its retail debut in 2019. Adidas claimed Adapt infringements on the Adidas _1, which I'm assuming this is it right here. Okay, cool. It's right here already in the image. Ding dong. All I had to do was like keep looking down. My bad, man. It's right in my face. So I didn't know nothing about this. So Nike obviously was doing their thing about this. I didn't know there was an Adidas Adapt 1, which it says was the first shoe to ever sensed and adjusted the comfort of the shoe while the shoe was worn. The Adidas _1 was announced in 2004 and released in 2005. I had no idea. Interesting. Learning something new. I mean, did you guys know about that, or was it just me? Or was I just the one not in the loop? Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Scott said, yeah, read that one. Manny with the kick says, if Ye didn't make up or sign off on the Yeezy slides, could they be the Adidas? I highly doubt it. No, I agree with you. Yeah, like, this is my thing. Like, Ye, even if Ye didn't do any of this stuff, like if he didn't design anything, with his name being attached to it, it's still selling because of his likeness. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you slice it and dice it. Now, I don't know how the deal is, but that's my thing too. Like, yeah, if Ye didn't make up or sign off on any of the Yeezy slides, would they be an Adidas? Yeah, I get what you're saying. So if if Yeezy slides didn't exist, would there be this Adileats slide? And if I'm saying the name wrong, forgive me. But I get what you're trying to say. Would this slide that Adidas just dropped, would it exist without the Yeezy slides being first? I get you. I'm tracking 100%, right? Okay. That is a great question. And in my opinion, no, I don't think it would be. And I think that's probably also what Kanye is on, where, you know, it's basically based off of that. But I mean, at the same time, I'm going to I hate to keep reverting back to this, but it's like, Nike's done this a million times. You know, and I hate to compare. I know they're in the same scope. I know they're two different companies, but they under the same umbrella as far as like their sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, Jordan don't never ever go off about his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's on another level. And when Ye was on that whole like Yeezy jumped over the jump man, this is another thing where I'm just like, you can't jump over the jump man because he don't. Let's face it, man. Jordan Brand and Nike have set something where I don't think no disrespect to the other sneaker companies out there, because I love them all. You know, I have my special place in for sneakers that I love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them have been doing their thing. Like, we can say New Balance been doing their thing this year. Adidas and Yeezy's been doing their thing for, you know, some time now. But no matter how you slice it and dice it, it's like Jordan Brand, you know what I'm saying? It's just another level. It's another level where it's like, that's, you know what I'm saying? There's, like, we got LeBron got the similar deal to, like, with Nike, but, and we like some LeBrons, but at the same time, and this is under the same scope, but they're just not, at the end of the day, they're just not Jordans, man. And I hate to say it, but I'm not saying Jordan's started this, but they're the ones that you know what I'm saying? How else people miss designer with J's all the time? I'm guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like you just got to give it that. So I'm very curious how this lawsuit even really came about. Another element of the lawsuit in this brand's respective product reservation application, which is basically the long version, a way to say app. Adidas confirmed in Nike sneakers. Adidas believes that Nike's version infringes on its patent. Confirmed was launched in early February 2015. Touted as a tool that will make buying exclusive products easier and fairer for everyone. Just days later, Nike followed up with an announcement of the similar sneakers app, which was rolled out in a password-protected capacity before the global launch on May 15. So, I mean, oh my God, it really came out around the same time. I mean, yeah, so confirm that. But thing is, like, confirm, ain't want nobody checking for no confirm app until, like, yay, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. It's my thing. This is going to be a very interesting battle. And think about it, both companies got bread, but Nike got bread. And here we go side by side. Additional Nike apps such as Run Club and Training Club are also named as an example of infringement and the complaint. Yeah, so here we go side by side. I mean, who's to say you can't have a similar app though? You know what I'm saying? This is no different than Foot Locker and them having Flex app. You know what I'm saying? The cop sneakers, like they're using an app to sell products. How is this even? I don't see how this is gonna go. I'm very curious how this is gonna go. I don't see how it's gonna go, and it's just companies with too much money and time on their hands. And I honestly, like, I don't know the legal aspect of this whole thing, but like, really, like, the logos are different. I get it's the same concept, but I mean, think about it. If you think about how the apps are both run, and let's keep 100, both apps suck equally. I didn't want to say that earlier, but let's be honest. We take more L's on these apps than we do W's. But Confirmed app is kind of one of those you get randomly selected. Nike app does a similar concept with the countdown joint, but it's kind of different. It's same thing, but slightly different. But they do the same. I get it. They do the same concept, but it's like, who's to say you can't? Raffles? You can't charge somebody for doing a raffle. You mean unless you're just doing a raffle like illegally, but they're raffling off their own products. You know what I'm saying? The whole backdoor and shit, that's a whole nother topic. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how this is gonna go. Adidas has long been a leader in mobile technology, including technology related to mobile fitness and mobile purchases, states the lawsuit. Adidas was the first in the industry to comprehensively bring data analytics to athletes. Adidas is seeking damages in the amount of sufficient to compensate Adidas for the defendant's infringement, as well as permanent interjection against Nike that would prevent the company from further infringing its patents. I don't see how they patent it though. I mean, like, they don't mean, it's just like, you can, there's so many knockoffs, so to speak, even if that's what they're trying to say. Like, they're trying to say Nike got the idea from them. If this is what I'm getting from this, and if I'm wrong, y'all feel free to correct me. But it's like, dog, y'all both. Honestly, I would just love if they're taking all this energy out on lawsuits, Nike and Adidas, like, why don't y'all focus on y'all consumers, the ones who keep these apps running? And I know they pay, but like, we buy their products and keep it running, man. Despite the long history of bad blood between the brands, this marks the first time Adidas is going after Nike in federal court. Last December, Nike filed a complaint alleging that no fewer than 49 Adidas sneakers made with the company's PrimeKnit technology infringe on its patent for Flyknit. Yeah, so they forever going. I guess they just going forever like battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, but yeah, I guess they just going forever battle, man. So. And it's weird. Yeah, they're going after this. This is a sneaker. But obviously the Air Max is something completely. I mean, they're suing for the technology. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird. Like, this is so weird. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Bad Out of Hell says greed. It's leather goods. Fuck out of here, Nike. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah. They both. This is the thing. Both the companies are successful. It's not like one. Okay, so I don't know whose adapt technology is the better one, but my thing is this: like, both y'all straight. Y'all $1 billion companies almost, man. Like, come on, like. This seems like a petty lawsuit. If you ask me, it just seems petty. Divine Photo says different apps, same L's. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, how is this gonna? They spend all this energy suing each other. What y'all got for the community? Like, what do y'all got for the actual sneaker community? You know what I'm saying? This is just my take on things. You know what I'm saying? It's just my take on it. Like, they could do a whole lot better than that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to say which app, like, because the thing is, we can't say which app is the better app. You know what I'm saying? Which one is the true better app? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna keep it 100, because they, like you just said, we all take L's from them and they borderline all suck. Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it 100, man. And then this month for sneakers, man, has just been like literally, this month for sneakers has just been really, really dry in general. You know what I'm saying? And I know we got Adidas app is finally like confirmed app is really putting some stuff out there, but I mean, and like honestly, I don't like none of these. Like, I'm gonna pull up the Adidas Adilite 22. You know what I'm saying? Even when I saw them like coming out, I'm just not like. I still wasn't, how should I put this? I wasn't impressed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't hear it, like, we can say, like, obviously the, I don't know, like, it's the same mode. It's coming from the same house, though, man. That's my thing. Like, it's coming from, now, I've heard the comfort level's just not there. And see, this was the first image I seen of these guys, man. Do I want them? No. But some people, like I said, if you look at some of the comments, some people are really like feeling them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, like, yeah, this is another little battle where they're having the issues and stuff like that. Do we got some comments? Like, I think Complex Joint has some comments on it. Yeah, this is my thing with that. It's really weird, man. It's really weird. So, hold on, let me see something. I want to check something out real quick on, let's see. Yeah, let me see something. Because I know I think, yeah, if I can get, let me find the Compact Joint, yeah. Let me see this. I think it has some comments of people were saying, like, which one was better. Yeah, this guy here says 2 things I noticed about these flip-flops. 1, I would never wear the Yeezy weird ones, and 1 would absolutely wear the other ones. Yeah, so some people, it's mixed too between the two, is from what I'm seeing. And then this other guy says Kanye's always been bitter ever, toxic billionaire. See what I'm saying? People are starting to see this little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're right. Clearly, Kanye is mentally stable and happy, and therefore better than anyone. Awkward. It's flip-flops. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? And it is. It's really a petty, like, weird little conversation to even be having this battle, man. But it's there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know who Kanye West be calling out all these people, but yeah. And then if you look at the prices of the joint, like, he calls out the Adidas CEO Casper, which I didn't even know who he was. So, but I guess Kanye West, he gonna be yay. And I know he wrote that whole caption on Instagram or whatever, man. And I don't know, man. I see why he feels a type of way, but at the same time, it's like, dog, I still stand on my, like, yo, you rich. Like, why you tripping? You like rich. You know what I'm saying? Alexander Martin says, if the design of Yeezy Slide is copyrighted, Adidas is ripping off him, and we need to see the contract to understand the issue. That's Valid point. Definitely valid. About fake. About fake. Did you see the UA company are releasing their version of Iron Maiden dunks? No, I haven't even seen that. Nope, I haven't seen it at all. Which company is doing it? But I'm not surprised. UA has gotten so I don't know if y'all noticed, but UA is kind of like, I don't know if y'all noticed this. It's been like its own community lately. You know, well, not lately. It always been, but now like the community's grown on another level in the UA market. It's took off, and that's kind of scary to me. I you know, and I'm not bashing people who buy UAs, but it's a very scary market out there now, is all I'm saying, for the people who really want to keep it authentic and their stuff. Dang, I gotta sneeze, but I don't know, it's not really coming. But anyway, sorry, that's off mode. Man with the Kick says, perfect promotion and hype for Ye. Yeah, I mean, who was that? One of the artists back in the day used to say, yo, all publicity is good publicity for them. You know what I'm saying? Even because your name's out there, you're going to be spoken about, you know? Man with Kick says, how, Sway? Yeah, I feel you. Divine Photo says, Ye getting mad at Addy Lights is like Jordan getting mad at Nike for making the Chicago dunk lows and don't make sense to me. Yeah, this is true. But Jordan Jordan had to focus on the ball, man. He ain't got time to argue with Nike and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll voice his opinion, but I don't know. I feel like the respect was different for Jordan, though. Rob Money says, what's up, y'all? What's good, homie? Smash that like button, man. And all the people that's coming in later, man, y'all smash the like button for the kid, man. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. If I'm sounding a little wheezy, it's because I got a sneeze, but it's not, like, coming out, man. Every time I get ready to try to do the joint on camera, it's just not really working. But anyway, I'm going to push through it anyway. Alexander Martin says, yes, it's kind of crazy and scary indeed. Most definitely. Like, these UA market, like, I'm not picking on the UA market. I don't have nothing against the UA market because I understand it. I understand the UA market. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it. Do I want to be a part of it? No. I want Nike and Adidas them to make it a better buying experience for their customers. Stop like making us go through the rigmarole. You know what I'm saying? Rob Money says, I seen this coming, but I feel like Kanye suing because Kanye suing him. I don't think he's suing him because he's trying to get that money back from what he spent to get Kim's sex tapes back. I don't think he's suing Adidas. I think he's just voicing an opinion, man. And that whole sex tape thing, I feel like that's kind of staged, you know, and I know this is off mode from sneakers, but Ray J already confirmed that they just do that stuff really to keep their name out there. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. And I'm not saying Ye didn't do it, but, you know, and I don't know, but as far as I know, it was just the Ray J tape, the first one, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? But apparently Ye paid to get him back and this, that, and the third. Yeah, I mean, you can't. And the thing is, I don't even follow him like that, but you can't help but hear about it because it's just like, this is how the world we live in. Alexander says, the Iron Maiden dunks were released in 2003 and mainly dudes releasing it like their own product. Let me pull them up real quick. Iron Man, let's see. Let me see if I can pull them up. I ain't sorry. It's Iron Maiden. I'm reading it all wrong, which I'm sure I read it right earlier, but yeah, let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, these joints. These is fire, yo. $40,000 on StockX, bruh. Sheesh, hold up. I don't know if y'all see that in the corner. Yeah. Overall, $40,000. So for size 9, $40,000. And they only got a size 9 and 9.5. And last sold was like at $8,000. When these come out, 2003. Yeah. No. I like it, but I don't like it no. Man, there's some crazy stuff out there. But yeah, you're right. Iron Maiden Dunk was released in 2003, and randomly dudes releasing it like they own the product. Sheesh. It's a fire sneaker, though, if we're going to keep it 100. Yeah, it's definitely fire. I see why. But see, this is probably where the UA people are just like, and from what I've been hearing, they've been okay. So Travis don't have these joints on too. Okay, yeah, Travis been rocking them. That's another thing. Yeah, interesting. Learn some. Corman Crew says, an old man once told me when I was a young man, son, you just don't fuck with the rich man dollars. He will go crazy. You ain't seen. I found it to be so true. Yeah. Everybody go crazy because especially when you work so hard to get it. And people like to say Kanye kind of off the rocker a little bit. But you know how people can be like that sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it's just, we all kind of borderline guilty of it too. You know what I'm saying? Rob Money says, I'm serious, but that shit funny as hell. I mean, yeah. I mean, what can we really do though? But yeah, Kim and Kanye whole situation. To be honest, I'm not surprised all that's going on, man. Just to keep it 100. Nothing with that whole entire Kardashian thing. And I hate to say it, Travis the only one that's kind of like surviving like the Kardashian curse, so to speak. And I'm going to just keep it 100. When everybody when they get from underneath that Kardashian, and this is just my opinion, allegedly, right? But what it seems like to me, when they get from underneath that Kardashian curse joint, they seem to do better. That's just me. Rachel, what's up? We haven't heard from you in a minute. How you been? I think Ye design abilities have always been taken advantage of by these big corporations, honestly. Yeah, we can think of the Yeezy. You know, I think Ye he said it best in one of his songs, always had a passion for fashion. He closed his eyes and can imagine. I mean, like, he's definitely came in the game with something different. So, and they, you know, you gotta, even though he was an established rap artist, you still, when you go into another industry, sometimes they make you start from the bottom, especially considering how he is. I mean, that ain't always with like everybody, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I agree. Oh, Snow, what's up, Kwame? Says, at work, hitting that like. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time out on your break and keep grinding, man. I know you be working the night shifts and stuff like that. You know, guys, I'm still planning on going lives on Saturday as well. But, you know, we got to do a midweek check-in because stuff be going on through the week, man, for sure. So, appreciate that, Kwame, man. Appreciate that, man. Anybody else that just came in later, just joined, man, y'all smash that like button for the kid, man. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Channel growing slowly but surely. And at the end of the day, it's not a race. So all the people that I'm here and able to that's been supporting the content and rocking with me, appreciate that, by the way, man. We've been on this joint for 53 minutes, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you're new and smash the like button for the kid, man. But anyway, let me get back hitting up the chat real quick. Rob Money says, wasn't he suing Walmart? I think they had his stuff in there, and I think they threw like they sent out like a warning, like, hey, take the products out, and they did and left it alone. I don't know how far it got, but I think that's what happened. Like, hey, we noticed you got the products. This ain't the real deal. Holyfield, get it up out of there because we don't agree with it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think it was something sent out to Walmart. It was those red foam runners, I believe they had at Walmart. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that was the case. Manny with the kick says, Manual boys in the building, bing bong. Yeah, Sersky, man. Manual gang. Let's talk some upcoming releases too, man. And I know we always do this, but honestly, for the month of June, I'm not mad because, you know, the pockets, you know, starting to get my pockets back right. A few other little issues going on, but getting my pockets back right for sneakers and stuff. Like, it's been a quiet month, man. We got a few stuff coming out, you know, but nothing like too crazy this year. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, nothing too crazy this year. Alexander says, crazy how UAs are doing it. I mean, really, they've been doing it, and they were only going to get better over time. Because I remember when the UAs used to be like, they were horribly made, and now they're almost, I hate to say it, but I've seen some UAs where they look better than the real deal Holyfield. And that's the scary part about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people get tired of to be honest, if I want to blame anybody, can we blame, and this is a question I got, who can we blame? Do we blame Nike? Or do we blame like Adidas? Do we blame the companies, or do we blame the resellers do we blame them for, you know what I'm saying? Who do we blame for this? who's the person to blame for the reason the UA market kind of like took off the way it did? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not surprised at all, but who's to say like who's the blame for it? Who do you all think are to blame for it? You know what I'm saying? Just a quick little question. I'm gonna start probably throwing some polls up here too, man, so we can all kind of get in on this joint too. But if I had to guess for the way this UA stuff took off, and just another disclaimer, man, I get so many DMs. I've had at least 20 to 30 like DMs over like since my channel started to get a little bit of growth. I've had like 20 or 30 like hits on the UA market of like, hey, review our product, but I just really don't want to. I just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to stay true to the authenticity of the sneaker, and I know that's a gray area. And if I had a UA buyer in here, they would probably rip me apart and would have every valid point to do so. But that's just me. Like, I want to get it where it's supposed to come from. You know what I'm saying? No offense. You know what I'm saying? But who's to blame for that? Nike, Jordan Brand, Adidas, like, or the resale market? The resale market pushed that UA market probably more. And Nike and them, and I'm just, when I say Nike, I'm just saying the actual retailers in general. It's just one of those, like, who do we point the finger at? I'm not surprised it got to this point, because I mean, people gonna get tired, especially now. Inflation is at an all-time high, man. Let's just keep it 100. Like, any and everybody I know is feeling it. I don't care who you are, how much you got. You see, if you're not feeling it financially, you seeing it. You're witnessing it. And we can point the blame on where that comes from too. Manuel Kick says, UA takeover, beware. Yeah, you gotta be careful for real. It's scary out here. Alexander says, Ye is crazy marketing guy. He's posts always getting 1 million likes before the delete them. He always trending on Twitter for his posts. He rants. He goes off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not surprised at all. Ye is just, he's the guy, man. I hate to say it, but I don't know what it is, because like, I'm a big Kanye fan, music wise. I'm saying music, but really I'm more of his old stuff. Some of his new stuff hit, but you know, it's just, the guy is just all around just, I would say, can we say, like, I guess if you watch that documentary Genius, like, he just always believed in himself, you know, and he's like one of those, if you really think about it, he's an inspirational person. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, he's really inspirational, because he really just stuck to his guns, believed in himself, and look at him now. Is he perfect? No. Nobody is. And we'll just leave it at that. Divine says, Ye is a funny guy. He's the same dude who was spotted wearing a Jordan 1 while under the contract of Adidas. Yeah, Ye is the type where I feel like at the end of the day, he's going to do what he wants to do. You can't control him. No matter what he's got him on paper, where he doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? And I would say, like, where that all came from, he's lost a very close person in his life, and y'all know that, man. And I think, honestly, he just hasn't been the same since then, and I get that. You know, to a certain extent, and I hate to say it, I can relate. You know what I'm saying? So it's, some people take it different. It hit people different, hit people harder, man. Some people just hit differently, and we can just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Manny with the Kick says, what y'all think about the hoochie short? What you talking about? What you talking about, Manny with the Kicks? Rachel W says, I think it's capitalism fault. Hey, who knows, man? It's definitely a lot going on now, man. Bad Out of Hell says, resale after thinking for a minute, because of UA, better quit for retail, no matter the market quality. Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. UA is better quality because of UA, better quality for retail, no matter the market. Yeah, I get what you're saying. So you would say UAs are better just because the quality's gotten better. And at the end of the day, one thing I will say that the UA supporters point out, who's really gonna call you out? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna call you out. I mean, there's been some people that we've speculated of whether they buy UAs, you know, and I'm talking some of your bigger YouTubers, but at the end of the day, even the bigger YouTubers have come out and said the resale market now, to be honest, it's really all based off of trust. Let's just keep it 100. It's a trust thing. You ain't gonna. We don't see. There's so much so where there's UA YouTube channels and they're blowing up, like they're doing their thing. And shouts out to them because I respect that. You know, I respect the grind. But I will say, like, yeah, like when you really think about it, UA is in its own world now, man. It is in its own world. That's all I gotta say, man. Yeah, that's just what I'm saying. Like, did I miss one? I said, what did I miss? I think I missed one. So, I think, man, yay tight resale going down on the Yeezy slides. It's a possibility. I don't know how I missed that one. Like, that one came through, but yeah. I missed that one. My bad. Manny with the kicks. But yeah. I don't think Yeezys aren't doing, they're not going as crazy as they used to be, but I feel like he's just signing off on whatever now. You know, I don't feel like his heart is into it anymore as much as it used to be. Anyway, Kick says those hoochie shorts that are trending back in the NBA 70s short. Oh, those joints. Like when they okay. I mean, I don't want no super baggy shorts, but I don't want the joints where it's all up on your thighs and stuff, like super thigh heavy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those for sure. Let's see. Alexander says calling out is dangerous these days. Only children do something like this. Yeah, people not playing these days, man. And you know how people moving now. Back in the day, we was more about fighting. Now these people don't. I'm gonna just say this: they don't fight, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. It's not much fighting going. I mean, some people still do, but you know they go ahead and just get straight to the point. If you catch my drift, they get straight to the point now. Alexandra, Bad Out of Hell says ability and pricing options in these buyers' favors. I heard some are one-on-ones. Nike needs more availability to not upset the markets. All a marketing plot. I get you. They do, and they know what they're doing. They keep that out there because I think maybe their concept of what they're thinking is like people always want what they can't have. We're guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? People always want something they can't have. And I think that's probably where Nike keeps that in. And Adidas does it too. Even though Adidas have been restocking. Yeah. So I'm very curious how they keep that going on, man. We've been on this joint for about an hour and 3 minutes. Y'all smash the like button, man. Really goes a long way. Alexander says, Ye don't wear his own shoe these days. Yeah, not like he used to. He definitely don't wear them like he used to. Not at all. So I agree. Bad Out of Hell says true. Alexander Martin says since Donda, I only saw Ye wearing Balenciagas full time. Don't get me started on those Balenciaga boots he been wearing. And did y'all see the big joints he been wearing? Let me see if I can pull it up. He's been wearing some stuff like super wide over the knee, like I don't know. Are they the Let me see. I want to see him in not the regular joints. He been rocking some very very big joints. Like I know he been rocking the. Let me see if I can find. There we go. I'm sorry, but what are these, man? Kanye might have topped himself with these enormous Balenciaga boots. I don't care, man. I can't. I can't get jiggy with it. Oh, here it go right here. It gets even worse. Is this? Oh, this is Photoshop. Okay, so this is what I saw at first. This isn't the real deal because I'm like he can't walk in that. So what I'm assuming is they took this and just made it bigger. This is the real joint, and then they blew it up. Man, people need to get a life, yo. But either way, still not feeling them. And then don't get me started on these because he was wearing these. Like, hold on, wait, where are the one joints? He was wearing the hell out of these joints for a minute, and yeah. I'm sorry, like Kanye, not everything he got be dripped to me. I'm gonna just keep it 100. But he's been boot heavy, super boot heavy. Very curious how that is. Especially during the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Rachel says, I'm a chick and some of y'all dudes shorts be shorter than mine. Showing all the thigh meat is not the move in my opinion. You said thigh meat though. The thigh meat. Yeah, I've seen it. Only ones I really give a pass on is the one who's got the tattoos all the way up to the thighs. But even still, it's kind of like borderline pushing it though. But I mean, to each his own, man. Yeah, but I know exactly what you're talking about, Rachel. I think I seen the baby in this joint of his crib when his little, it looked like sometimes be looking like my boxers are like they go down further than some of these shorts, man. So I'm like, even if I was to do it, my boxers would hang out over the shorts for me. You know what I'm saying? Not to try to give y'all too much information, but I mean that's just how it will be. Alexander says the boot was horrendous. They made memes. Yeah, I see. This is definitely one for sure. That's definitely one. So, I don't know, man. Definitely different. Man with the Kick says, Balenciaga trash boots. Agreed. Bad out of hell. Cracking up. Alexander Martin says, Balenciaga became meme brand. They made shit as design and put their label in. Everyone crazy for it. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with it. I haven't seen nothing I really like by them, to be honest. Alexander says, I fully agree with you. That's what I'm saying, man. It's definitely different. Man with the Kick says, thanks, Walter. Yeah. This is just, yeah. I would like to see this style with a nice pair of like Yeezys, man. Some 350 V2s would have been nice. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, to be honest, man, it feels like Ye is just in a different zone lately. And he's lost a lot. He's losing his wife. You know, he's lost his wife. He just, to be honest, if I had to guess, he just doesn't look happy. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't look too happy. Oversized clothing and stuff. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, his mindset is, I don't know where it is. And even whenever he did the interview with, who was that? Drink Champs. The Drink Champs interview, even he said, like, he was showing up. He walking around with no security, no nothing. He just doesn't, he just in a different mode now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just all gotten to him. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to see this. But yeah, like that's... I don't know what he's on right now, man. Pharrell, what are you doing? Not to diss Pharrell or anything, but yeah, wasn't ready for that picture. Nobody really rocks Bape anymore. Is that Justin Bieber? Yeah. Don't want to get started on him right now. Oh, let's not forget these Adidas boots too. Those Yeezy boots joints. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I forgot what they're called. Like those Yeezy boots. Cause I don't think they did too many of them. Like yeah, these joints. These right here. Like this is different too. Like did he sign off on these joints? I'm just curious. And then you got. I think they were doing these joints too. People were going crazy over these. So, I mean, Kanye's always kind of played with the design. If we're going to keep it 100, he's always played with the design. Rachel says, you know it, Manny. We on the same page. Ye not wearing Yeezys will kill the brand dead eventually. Yeah. I mean, when's the last time we really spotted him in a pair of Yeezys? Let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Manny with the Kick says most definitely. But yeah, when's the last time we seen him in a pair of Yeezys? And man, like we flocked to it because even though like me, I couldn't rock this, but people flock. They're trying though. They've definitely tried the booted joint. And think about it, this is a shoe I feel like you can only pull around like around winter time. You know what I'm saying? And from what I'm hearing, they're not even really waterproof. So like, what's the point of having? You know, I don't know. Manny Kick says the first Yeezy boots for me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't. You got a pair of these joints, Manny? You got a pair of these boots? And then, you know, he got these joints too. I forgot, like the little desert sand joints. Like, I don't know. I can't really rock with the Yeezy boots, for real. No matter who got them on or who rocking them, man. And, like, I mean, these desert boots, though, they don't look bad. I don't know, man. Ye just, I don't know, man. I feel like he's just in a different universe right now, man. And he's always probably been that way, but he's definitely in a different universe. Alexander says Yeezy's 1050 will never will be dropping. I don't even know what. Let me see what those is. You said 1050. Oh, these. Interesting. The orange boot. They look red. To me, but these are it, I'm sure. This is weird. I'm not surprised. Well, I guess here this is red and that's orange, so you're probably right. Coloring is definitely different. Who knows, man? Who knows? Like, Ye, why does he do a whole, like, why does he cover his feet? Like, I'm not here to judge, but, like, I'm just, so many questions. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to drop these or not. I don't know when these are expected to drop. I think they said we'll be releasing next month, but I believe they got pushed back. Can we open up in another tab? Let me see. When they were talking about these, because you said you want to know a release update. 1050 V3 wear update November 5th. Yeah, these have been pushed back, man. Yeah, I don't know when these are expected to come out. And when was the date on these? When the date on this joint? This was in 2021 too, so definitely different. And got a little net flying in this joint, man. Threw me off. But yeah, so they've obviously been pushed back for a minute. Where we at? Rachel says, I got a pair of the tan boots and they uncomfortable. They remind me of the Herman's orange. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not crazy about the boots. I'm not surprised they're not. They don't even look comfortable. Just to keep it 100. And then I saw somebody was complaining about the sizing on one of my videos. I did do videos on them, I ain't gonna lie. Because, you know, this is just a sneaker channel. I gotta touch everything. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I am not surprised. Alexander says we're pushed back. Okay, got you. They were talking about December 2021. Got you. Man of the Kick says, nah, Yeezy Desert Boots. Got you. You got the Yeezy Desert Boots. The Desert Boots are better. I will say that. If I had to choose. And then these two, man, these little joints throw me off too. I forgot which ones these are. But these little joints be throwing me off too. They look like if Spider-Man was to wear like a shoe or something. These little joints too, man. I know this is the knockoff version. I would assume. Oh, the Yeezy, man. So for the 450s. Okay, yeah, the 450s. If they're selling them for $319, it may not be the knockoff then. It may be the real deal Holyfield. But yeah. Nothing to me will ever pertain over the Yeezy tools, but yeah. I'm not a fan of the 450s. Yeah, the 450s. I'm very curious where they be getting the end of these numbers from too. You know what I'm saying? Like they couldn't do like Jordan brand, like Jordan 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? Jordan 1, 6, 7, 8. No. But these I can't really get jiggy with them. Even though I love black shoes, I just can't get jiggy with these. Nah, I would not wear this shoe. How do y'all feel about the 450s? Mr. 314 says, right, okay. Minimum says, pass on those mango and cherry Yeezy boots. Exactly. The coloring is so weird. Like, I'm thinking it's red, but then I see them in a red fit, and then they look orange. So, yeah, it's all over the place with that. Mr. 314 says, those Onyx 350s is a must cop. Yeah, I saw those on the Adidas app. It's a must cop for you. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna pull them up for everybody real quick. Obviously, let's go ahead and just roll into upcoming releases. You know, and I think it's gonna be Yeezy month this month. Why do I keep typing Z? Yeezy 350, Onyx 350. Yeah, these joints right here. I don't know. I wish they would have did like the typical V2 style, man. I don't think this is it. For me, let's see. I already have the Bone 350. Oh yeah, the Bone 350. I remember those. Those are restock though, right? Yeah, I don't know. I can't get with them. I don't like them when they do it like this. I don't like when they do like this. I think they are releasing those Bones. They releasing them. Yeah, I seen them. They doing both. I think I seen both on the app. On the same day. Yeah, I seen them on the app. Yeah, they both on the app right now. I got the little email and everything. But I can't really get jiggy with it. What else y'all? Because we got what, 2 weeks left in this month? We got about 2 weeks left almost in this month. So I'm very curious what y'all looking forward to. Me, man, I think I'm gonna just chill out for this month. I don't see nothing super impressive that I'm really looking for. So I mean, yeah, I don't see nothing that I'm really about to go crazy for that is like a must have for me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not. This month is a dry month, and we said that last live or last Wednesday. It's a dry month this month, man. It's definitely a dry month for this one, man. Onyx are like okay, but like these are okay. It's not a bad shoe, but if you got Yeezys already, it's not like a must cop for me. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like no, like to me, I'd rather take the Oreo joint. You know what I'm saying? If anything, because that's a black Yeezys, you know, with the Oreo stripe, obviously, you know, like this little joint right here. Like I'd rather just take this joint if I gotta have a black one, which I went for these and took that L, but I don't think they're going too bad on the resale market. But yeah, I don't really see no real hype this month. What is a must-have shoe for this year for you besides the 13 French Blues? I don't even need the French 13s blue, homie. But for this year, I'm gonna say this: if the I'm in my year 4 is true to be dropping this year, then the I'm in my year 4 is what is a must cop for me. What are y'all must cop? Like, what are y'all looking forward to this year? Because it's a dry year. And which we've called this at the beginning of the year, because this year we started out really slow. We're already talking about 2023. Let's just keep it 100. We talking about 2023 already, and we're just 6 months in. Gordon G, I thought you meant the Oreo X Rich collab for the second. Oh, nah, I was talking about those Oreo Yeezys though. Let's see. Mr. 314 says I want those black and red Yeezys. Which ones you talking about? I know we got the those high res, but those aren't black and red though. Those are 700s. That's the 700s. Man of the Kick says Yay Day and Jordan 4 Kanye. Yeah, everybody looking for the Jordan 4 Kanye for sure. Mr. 314 says, okay, you gonna make me use my presence. Mr. 314 says, Manny with the Kick says, probably Jordan 1 Taxi. Jordan 1 Taxis, definitely want to add that to the collection for sure. Retro says, all I want is the I'm My Year 4 and the Chicago ones not to be fumbled. Yeah, true. I'm My Year 4 is going to be it's going to be a problem. Let's just keep it 100. I hate to use that term, but it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem, yo. Mystery, the ones that haven't released yet, but we have pictures for them. I'm gonna have to look, man. I'm gonna have to look because I don't really know. Because I be keeping up with Yeezy, but not like that hard. But them I'm My Year 4s, like I'm My Year 4s is a skip for the kid. The person who has the I'm My Year 2s, and I know it's you, and I know you had I'm My Year 2s, but the I'm My Year 4s is a skip for you. Are you serious? He's kidding. Like, are you serious though? Like, it's all preference at the end of the day. I'm just messing with you, but I'm surprised if you like the 2s, but you don't like 4s. Cause look at the silhouettes of this stuff. Like the more and more images that we get into this, like, yeah, this could easily be sneaker of the year. Like, this could easily be sneaker of the year. For me, I'm gonna say that. Mr. Here we go with this. My bad. I'm just saying, you like the I'm My Year 2s over the 4s? Question mark. That's a serious question. Manuel Kick says, Shishi, the I'm in year 4 coming out this year too. Walter, yeah, look at these joints. Y'all see this? Fire, man. These is fire, yo. I'm gonna have to pay resale for them too. If I don't catch a W, I'm gonna have to pay resale because they gonna be in the collection one way or another. They're gonna be in the collection, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Rachel says black canvas 4s because my black cats on they last like you wore them joints out. I feel you. Yeah, the black canvases. Everybody keeps saying that's the poor man M&Ms. Let's see. Mr. 314 is not a Forrest guy. Man, Forrest is everybody's silhouette. You're like one of the first and rare people, and there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. But you're like one of the first people I've ever noticed to say like that's like a they're not a 4 person. Like I rarely ever hear that. You know what would be dope? And I don't think they've shown the back, but you know what would be dope? How they did like the I'm My Year logo on this tongue on the back of these 4s. If they do one Nike check, I know they're not going to do this, but if they did a Nike check here, and then on the other back of it, they did like an I'm My Year logo A. That would be super dope. That would be super dope. And it's a possibility that it can be done. I mean, they could have... 4s are so customizable, too. Like, they're just like... I love rocking them loose and everything. Like, it's just... I love the 4s, man. Let's see. Bat Out of Hill says fire. Mr. 314 says major skip for the kid, right? Okay. Bat Out of Hell says the hand stitching looks so nice. Exactly. Mr. 314. And what killed me, y'all? And I'm not picking on you, Mr. 314, but... He likes the I'm My Year 2s, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's like he's just not a 4 person. It's different, but yeah. Enough said. All right, okay. What we got? Sadidi or Side-Eye, if I'm saying it wrong, my bad. He says thoughts on Kith and New Balance's 99 version 3 Daytona. Let me pull them up so everybody can get a little glimpse of what it is. You said, let's see, Kith. New Balance. Let's see, 99 version 3. And you said a Daytona. Let me see. Here we go. Boom. So you talking about these guys right here. Definitely different. And I'm very picky with my New Balances. Very picky. I don't know. I mean, and it's got the pink end, which really don't matter. Okay, it's got the Kith logo going on it right there. It's not a bad shoe. Some I'm probably not gonna write home about, but not a bad shoe though. I don't know. I probably would skip. Just because I'm skipping don't mean I don't think it's drip. I just know me. I probably wouldn't wear this shoe to keep it 100. But it's not a bad. That don't mean it's a bad shoe though. I mean, New Balance has been doing their thing for sure. But for me, probably would be a skip. 314 says the shoes look dirty. It's that. It's vintage. It's that vintage old school look. But I get what you're saying though. I mean, in a sense they do. They still fire in my opinion. Correction. I won them, so I like them. Oh, okay. Got you. So you wouldn't pay resale, but retail, you good. Okay. That's pretty much like all of us. The box is better than the actual shoe, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm My Year boxes, it's just different. Yeah. I can see that. Man with the Kick says, pass on the New Balance, pass on the New Balance Draymond Green. Okay. There's a Draymond Green one. Let me see. New Balance. Oh, are you talking about like Draymond Green? Like, okay, I get what you're saying. But yeah, these New Balances just ain't it for me, man. And it's not a bad shoe, but I'm not really. I don't know. It doesn't really wow me. It's not a bad shoe. Like maybe if I had like a boo, maybe for her or something. But overall, like, yeah. I don't think it would be for the kid, man. We've been on this joint for an hour and 25 minutes. Y'all smash the like button, man. Appreciate everybody for showing up. Anything else we looking for? Like this year, like I don't know what we're gonna like. Usually like October, November, and December they usually show out. And when I say they, I'm talking Adidas and Nike. But this year, I don't know, man. And only thing I can say, we got the I'm on year 4s. We got those Travis Scott reverse joints. The lows coming next month. But other than that, man, I don't think we got too much. Anything else is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna keep it 100, I don't think nothing like that. That's a wow me factor. You know what I'm saying? That's coming. I don't think we got anything else to really look forward to. You know, this year. And to be honest, man, it's a good thing and a bad thing. But I don't think we got anything else coming this year, man. That's like really gonna like wow people. Mr. 314 says, okay, they are called the Yeezy 350 red stripes. Okay, let me look them up. It's gonna bother you. Let me get them up on the screen. Yeezy 350 red stripe. Let me see. Oh yeah, these joints. Yeah, these is gonna be a. This is a restock. Yeah. These right here. Yeah, these joints right here. Yeah, this is a restock. Yeah, of course. This got to be in the collection because I took an L back in the day, man. But yeah, these are supposed to be coming, I think, Yeezy Day. So definitely, yeah, a must cop for sure. Sadi says Union Cortez coming out soon. I'm not impressed with them. And most likely going to be a skip. Those Union Cortezes. We saw those a few times. I just don't. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna leave it to the West Coast. I'm gonna leave it to Union LA. I'm gonna leave it to Union now. I mean, the colorway just could have been different. Even I know they got other colorways too, but they doing a bit much in my opinion. For me, you know, just for me personally. 314 says those are the ones I really want. Yeah, we all want those joints. Manny with the kicks cracking up. Cortez is not for me. If I'm gonna get a Cortez, just let me get the OG Cortez, like the Nike OG Cortezes, like the black joints. That'd be joint. Like, you know, that'll be. If I can just get like a let me just get an OG of the Cortezes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me just get the black joints or the red. Yeah, these joints right here are the black joints. But yeah, I just take the OG. We can call these the Forrest Gump joints. But yeah, it's all I need. These are the. It's all I need. Most definitely. It's all I need. But yeah, the Yeezy red stripes are gonna be fire though. They're fire. I mean, that honestly, if I can just close out the year with the I'm on year 4s and these Yeezy red stripes, I'll be good. Them some Simpson shoes, them Dunks, I ain't really tripping on those either. Like those, I'm not geeking over that either. Like that's a gimmick to me. Like they cool or whatever, but I think it's gonna be gimmicky. Like the Bart Simpson joints, the Dunks, yeah, the Simpson Dunks. I think you're talking about. I'm not really impressed with those. I'm not impressed with none of those. Just to keep it 100. Yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed. Cool concept, but I'm not gonna fall into the hype or the gimmick. Not really impressed with none of them. And I know this is what Marge or Homer's version. Yeah, this is Homer's version. This is Bart's version, and I think they did a Marge. I think Marge's is like high. Why they ain't do Lisa, the daughter? You know what I'm saying? They might as well have did the daughter. If they don't do everybody, do everybody. That's my thing. And then I think these are the Marge Simpsons. But I think this was back in the day though. But yeah, Homer version kind of fire. Borderline. They're not bad. I mean, if you gotta choose between the two, Bart or Homer, I probably would go with the Homers. The Homers do hit a little differently. If I gotta keep it 100, the Homers hit a little differently. But I said the gimmick shoes are a long-term hold. Like the 03 Freddy and Iron Maiden. Yeah. You if you want to do a flip or something, you got to hold on to and then give it a few years. Where something else, you got to hold it so long that something else sparks the inspiration behind it, and then people will go back and look and like, oh man, I hate I skipped on these, and then they'll go look on the market and like it's one of those. You know what I mean? It's one of those shoes if we're gonna keep it 100. So, but I'm not gonna fall into the hype, man. I'm personally not impressed on it. Not trying to diss it, but I'm really just not on the whole concept. I'm not really impressed on it. Like, try again. Like, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. And I'm not saying this don't work. I'm just saying it's just not for me. 314 says, I'm a sucker for the light blue colorway. For that light blue colorway. Okay. I feel you. BK says they aren't it. Yeah, I just feel like they trying a little too hard with these. Like I said, I get it. But is it needed? It's like if the shoe didn't exist, I wouldn't miss it. You know, it's not one of those shoes like they're giving us the shoe we didn't even know we need. Like this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it. So I feel you, Mr. BK. I feel you. Yeah, this is going to be a quiet year for sneakers, man. But we're going to push through it. We're going to chill and do our thing. For sure, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Manny with the kick says, Air Omni 3.0 coming out in September. II leather on those joints looking like Jordan 1 shattered backboards. Bad Out of Hell says, even Bart wouldn't style though. I mean... You probably right. I want to pull up these Air Omnis, man. Every time I search this, like Google don't want to show me no love. I gotta figure out a way to get them up on the screen somewhere. They be on like Instagram or somewhere. Cause he like, yeah, Air Omni 3.0 Can I put a sneaker in here? I want to pull them up because the Air Omni stuff don't be bad. You know where the inspiration come from. Like, because there's Eric Kai and Eric Kai. I know they had a beef, but does Omni and the Hellcat have like a does he have like a website or something where I can see these joints? Let me see if I can let me see. I want to find. Let me see if I can do like a Omni and the Hellcat sneakers. I want to see something like what is these are Paris reverse like blah blah. I'm looking. Does he sell them on like his website or something? Let's see. Hellcat explains why he stole Cool Kai sneaker idea. Remember that one? Sauce Waka, Say Cheese. We copping on it. Like I want to know. Where can you buy them at? It's my thing. I'm trying to figure out where you can buy them at. Not that I am going to buy them, but I just want to know. So is this his like Instagram? Let me see something. Omni and the Hellcat Instagram. Like, okay. This looks like a video. Yeah, so... Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, does he have him on his website per... Let me see. I'm going to pull up his, I'm going to see if I can pull up, like, his Insta or something real quick. Give me, like, 2 seconds. Because I'm just very curious, like, where you cop. And I don't want to sound like I'm hating on the shoes. Because every time I, like, Google it, and then I just chill out and stop. Because I'll have a hard time finding it. But I'm very curious where to get them at. You know what I'm saying? Not that I... necessarily want a pair, but I wouldn't mind. Let me see. I'm in a Hellcat, and I'm gonna see because obviously he put it on his Insta. Let me see if I can pull his Insta up. Insta. me see. Boom. I'm gonna see if he got it on his story or something. Oh, I think so. Maybe you talking about these. One of the rarest sneakers ever made. Let me see the joint. I'm gonna share my screen. So I think it's on his Instagram real quick. Boom. These what you talking about? It says one of the rarest sneakers we ever made. This shoe was supposed to have white soles and white text where it says Reloaded, but the beauty of this pair is that it will never release ever again. Dying Royals will be in the last of a dying breed. Only 500 will ever be made. Grab them while you can. Friday 8 p.m. It's coming down. It's going down. Interesting. So, but I think when you get it on this like Reloaded merch joint, let me see. I'm gonna click on that real quick. Hold on. Let me see some. I'm almost positive. I think I'm getting to the source, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where you cop stuff. And all his stuff, I think, obviously sells out. So, yeah. I don't think the page... There we go. It's loading. Okay, cool. I think I found all the shoes right here. Splatter that. Yeah, this is on the little... Where he said to get them at reloadedmerch.com. Okay, so there's the 2.0s. We got the Steve Nash joints. Bunnies. We have Uptowns. We got the Celtics joints. Cowboys. I may have to grab a pair of these for the collection, man. But this is where he says to buy them at. This is the link he said, Reloaded merch. Some of the stuff is out of stock, but I mean, yeah. So yeah, these are his kicks. Cause I was wondering where you get these from for sure. These orange and black joints, the Halloween. I wouldn't mind having a pair. So. And I thought I seen people trying to resell these. And I know Cool Kai's got his own little thing going on too. But yeah. Appreciate that, Manny. Appreciate that. For sure. Yeah. So you said the Air Jordan 1 Shatter backboard joint. So I'm assuming you talking about... Okay, so this is the Halloween top glow in the dark. They got the Shadow Zeros. Yeah. They got a lot going on, though. And he said he got one of the rarest ones dropping next week, according to his Instagram, on this joint. So, yeah, he been doing his thing on here. So, and it looked like he just been rocking his own sneakers and stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, he moving how he want to move. I can't really hate on the joints. What are these? Okay, cool. Interesting. So, and this is the site he say to get them at. Okay, cool. So, let's see. Beta says even Bart once thought those got it. Mr. says, I'm a little salty that those orange paisley dunks don't come in my size. Yeah, it's a women exclusive joint. I remember doing a video for those, so that's coming out real soon. Real soon for sure. Y'all smash the like button for the kid, man. I've been on for about an hour and 39 minutes, and I'm about to dive out of this thing, man. Appreciate it. Been another good one, man. A little bit of a slow starter, but hey, we can't complain. I'm glad everybody still came through, showed the kids some love, and I'm definitely planning on being back on Saturday night, 7 p.m. So y'all come back and kick it back with the kid on Saturday, 7 p.m. for sure. And probably going to have some more little stuff popping off in the sneaker community as well that we can talk about. And just, we're going to have a little kickback, man. I think the finals are still going on too, man. Who y'all got? Let's see. Bat Out of Hell says the toe box look like a good wide foot fit and regular. Yeah, this is true. Manu Kick says sold out, hand. You already know, man. We Lisky in this joint. I'm definitely, kid, slightly tired, but you know what I'm saying? That's that grind. That's that work. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody for coming through. And, yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of this thing. Stop rambling. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already, y'all, because that really goes a long way. I'm glad I'm starting to see some consistency with the crew. Definitely, I think we got to come up with a name of what we're going to call. Everybody got like a name, and we may not even really need one for real, but I think everybody got a little name of what they got for each other or whatever. So, I'm very curious what we're gonna do, but we're gonna see how the channel go from there, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Stop rambling. Subscribe to the channel, man. And I am out this thing. Peace.